Sometimes work. Tyson on the way in. He's finished with the left in. Get close. Now come. There was anybody in the world. Sort of like somebody trying.
Tony TNT Tucker and Mike Tyson.
What kind of tactic Tucker takes? I was expecting him strong enough to do that. Well, that was a, technically speaking, no one gave. He felt that he was susceptible to take jabs, but I think another right hand. Tucker. There was a left hand by Tyson. Again, a right hand, but another big right by Mike Tyson. And particularly for Tucker. It was a great left hand at the bell by Tyson. Immediately after the bell, he follows a right with a left like that. The left hand. Now there's the right hand that landed hot uppercut, left hook. Led with the left uppercut. You know, Ray, I hearken back to your fight with Marvin Hagler where after gives him the confidence. And again, Tyson changed. Tyson, too good jab. Jab to box. He's telling him to jab to get inside. That was a good example. That uppercut. There was a left hand.
Time.
This is the third round. A lot of people did not think it would as a referee. No nonsense guy. There was a Tyson on the way in. He's finished with the left with coming in with his head. The uppercut has been doing a... There was a good left hand. You notice the uppercut. Just show the face of Mike Tyson. And there, and up. There you see Tucker backing up. Fourth round. And in Tyson's corner, they see the intensity in Tony Tucker. There was a big left hand. And another one. Back up to the head. There's a right hand again. Tyson is working closer into Tyson. Tyson's starting to double his punch up a little bit more. Stop that. He stood his ground. He rocked. Good hand speed by Tony Tucker. They're in exchange punches. Tyson got in front of Tony Tucker. There was a right hand to get him out of there. I think Tucker will. There was a right hand by the cheer. Did you see that, people? Right. And there was a big right hand. And he took it up. I think he has too. I think his timing is not as good as yours. And then here you see him use the left hand. And this is good fighting now that he's set up. That little bit of insolence in the first round and not actually formed. I feel we should at least point out here is there was a rumor about Tyson's, or rather Tucker's right hand, that he had injured his right. Mugging with Tyson, which brings the crowd alive. Here we go. He's pointing at him. He's winding up. He is doing what you have to do and get on the left hand. Mason again. But whenever he throws, looks for the right hand in anger. Since the middle of the last intensity, this magnitude, when you're fighting, you really don't feel it because knees seem to buckle just for a second. Right hand.
Come back. Time.
Isn't whether he's going to win, but how? Not whether he's going to win the mile race. I think 15 rounds, as we mentioned, we are, of course. You can hear Kevin Rooney yelling in the back here in order to get inside and not be able to the uppercuts. Tucker that backed Tyson off. That was a big left. And jab now. It's a good short.
Open up. And all you have to grab.
On my card. I think it's a little closer than that. And the reason for that is because right hand now is dropping. And that is up in. Get close. Now come. There was. He's not following something. Now he's inside again. And remember, it's a different kind of jab. It's off of you. showed that he had been showing roughly his frustrations because of what somebody's doing. Time is my hair. Sometimes work. Just check out Tony Tucker. Heavyweight champion at the age of 21. Go out there and win this round big. So Rooney to won the title against Buster Douglas. I'm going to show you, and this is what he did tonight. And he has to the guy. I mean, he's and a big hat, and while maybe he didn't have all of it. Tucker seems to be fighting the kind of fight that there was a big left hand. It's over. Well, Tony Tucker talked.